Let's talk about something truly amazing, baklava. This Turkish treasure is golden, crispy, and sticky, pure happiness in every bite. My first taste was in a busy Istanbul market, surrounded by the smell of spices and roasting nuts. But it was the smell of warm honey, toasted nuts, and butter that pulled me in. That first bite, I'll never forget it. The top cracked like autumn leaves, showing a soft middle filled with bright green pistachios. Sweet syrup soaked every layer, making it moist and rich. Baklava isn't just a dessert. It's a whole experience. Crunchy and soft, sweet and nutty, all at once. I closed my eyes and enjoyed the moment, feeling a connection to hundreds of years of tradition. Each piece tells a story of being patient, having skill, and showing love. You don't rush baklava, you look at its golden shine and gentle crunch. It's a moment of pure joy, a sweet, sticky hug in food form. So imagine with me as we explore the world of baklava. We'll find out the secrets behind those super thin layers, the wonderful nuts, and the syrup that brings it all to life. Turkish baklava is more than just a recipe. It's a celebration of flavor and culture. Get ready to be charmed, and maybe a little hungry. This is a trip into pure, sweet enjoyment. Let's step into the kitchen and find out what makes baklava so magical. From the first bite to the last crumb, it's a taste of fancy and comfort. Ready to explore? Let's start. The adventure begins now. Don't say I didn't warn you. Baklava is waiting. Let's dive in. You'll never look at dessert the same way again. Welcome to baklava heaven. To truly understand baklava, we need to go back in time. Its beginnings are as layered as the dessert itself, with roots going back to the powerful Ottoman Empire. Imagine the grand kitchens of Topkapi Palace, where sultans lived in luxury, and baklava was made perfect. Baklava was more than just a treat. It was a sign of power given to special soldiers during big ceremonies. This dessert became a big part of Ottoman court life, like a jewel in the royal crown. But baklava's story goes back even further. Ancient Mesopotamians baked thin layers of bread with nuts and honey, a simple early version of today's baklava. Greeks and Romans had similar pastries, but it was the Turks who made it an art, making the dough super thin. Baklava is a mix of cultures. Assyrian, Greek, Persian, and Ottoman influences all in one bite. Every piece connects you to hundreds of years of history and tradition. It's like a family treasure, passed down and made better through many generations. When you eat baklava, you're tasting history. It's more than dessert, it's a legacy. Each bite is a trip through time, and it's absolutely delicious. What makes baklava so special? It's how simple it is. Just a few ingredients: flour, water, nuts, butter, and sugar. The magic is in how good they are and the clever way they're put together. The main star is phyllo dough, super thin, delicate, and crispy. Traditionally, it's made from flour, water, oil, and a tiny bit of vinegar, then stretched until you can almost see through it. Good butter is super important, often made clear for a clean, nutty taste and perfect crispness. Each layer is brushed with melted butter, making that special crunch when you bite in. The filling, usually bright green pistachios from Gaziantep, or sometimes walnuts or hazelnuts. And the syrup, just sugar, water, and lemon juice, brings it all together. The lemon keeps the syrup smooth and adds a bright taste to balance the sweetness. Hot baklava meets cool syrup, making a sizzling sound as it soaks in. Simple ingredients, amazing results. Baklava shows that sometimes less can really be more. Every bite is pure magic. That's the wonder of baklava. Making baklava is an art, made perfect by baklava ustasi, true masters of the craft. The main part of the process is rolling phyllo dough by hand using a long, thin oklava. A small ball of dough is dusted with cornstarch and rolled until it's unbelievably thin, almost clear. The baker wraps the dough around the oklava, gently stretching it with smooth, repeated movements. It's a beautiful dance of skill and patience. One wrong move and the delicate sheet can tear. A single sheet can cover a whole table. Imagine how much control that takes. Up to 40 layers are stacked, each brushed with melted butter. This slow, careful building is a special routine, not a race. The result? A masterpiece of crispy, flaky layers. Handmade phyllo gives baklava its heart. You can taste the hard work in every bite. It's a tribute to making food slowly and carefully. Real baklava is made with love and effort. The human touch makes all the difference. That's what makes real baklava special. The nuts are the heart of baklava, showing its special taste and where it comes from. The king of baklava nuts is the pistachio, especially the bright, flavorful ones from Gaziantep. These pistachios are picked early for their amazing color and special taste. Ground roughly, they add crunch and a nice contrast to the flaky layers. Walnuts are another classic choice, giving a rich, earthy taste and a hint of pleasant bitterness. Sometimes, spices like cinnamon or cloves are added for a warm flavor. In the Black Sea area, hazelnuts bring a buttery, toasted taste. Almonds offer a milder, sweeter choice. Baklava's beauty is that it can be changed. Each nut brings a new twist. The filling changes to fit local tastes and traditions. Every different version is a delicious adventure. The final touch for baklava is the syrup that changes it from a pastry to something perfect. Made from sugar, water, and lemon juice, the syrup fills every layer with moisture and flavor. The key is temperature-hot baklava meets cool syrup, making a dramatic sizzle and keeping it crispy. The lemon stops the sugar from turning into crystals, keeping the syrup smooth and shiny. Pouring the syrup is a moment of cooking showmanship. The pastry soaks up the sweet liquid, but the top stays crispy. If both are hot, baklava gets soggy. If both are cool, it stays dry. After its syrup bath, baklava rests for hours, letting every layer soak up sweetness. Patience is super important for the perfect texture. The result? Each bite is moist, sweet, and impossible to resist. Syrup is the soul of baklava. Baklava isn't just one dessert, it's like a beautiful quilt of different versions from all over Turkey. In the Black Sea, hazelnuts take the place of pistachios, making a rich, buttery flavor special to that area. Sütlü Nuriye, a milk-based baklava, came about during tough times and became a loved classic, softer, milder, and comforting. Shapes change too. Bulbul Yuvasi, nightingale's nest, is round and filled with whole pistachios. Sarma baklava is rolled like a cigar. Each region and shape offers a new taste and texture. There's no single right way to make baklava, just endless delicious choices. Every different version tells a story of local ingredients and clever ideas. Exploring baklava is a cooking adventure. Each bite is a new discovery. The world of baklava is endless. In Turkey, baklava is more than a sweet treat. It's a symbol of celebration and being welcoming. It's served at weddings, holidays, and every big life event. During Eid, families make or buy trays to share with loved ones and guests. Offering baklava is a way to show warmth and generosity. Saying no to it can even be seen as rude. Baklava brings people together, whether at big celebrations or over a simple cup of tea. The local baklavachi is a community spot where friends gather and families connect. It's a daily pleasure and a special holiday tradition. Baklava is the taste of being together. It's food that brings people closer. Before we finish, here are some fun baklava facts to enjoy. The word baklava might come from a Mongolian word meaning to pile up, a hint at its many layers. Traditional baklava has at least 40 layers of filo, a sign of a true master. Some baklavas have 80 or even 100 layers for special occasions. Gaziantep's baklava is so special, it has protected status in the EU. Only baklava from there can be called Antep baklavasi. Each piece is a bite of history, from king's palaces to family kitchens. Baklava is more than food. It's a story, a tradition, and edible art. Next time you enjoy a piece, remember the skill and history in every bite. Baklava is joy, celebration, and culture, all in one. And that's truly something to enjoy.